my plan. I say lob it to Ryan Perez in the paint off a couple of screens.
Esquivel to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria.
There's Warner. Here comes a headed jam. Count it for two. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved. What a game.
Smack to the left. That is gone.
Lob for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Count it. And a win. And a win. Ryan Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors, and they go nuts. And why not?
And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this afternoon's matchup between the Lobos of Lopez High School going up against the Golden Eagles of Hanna High School. This is Nacho coming to you live from Brownsville, Texas, alongside my camerawoman, Jessica, who will be here to show you guys this matchup this afternoon. And we're just about 3 more minutes before tip-off, as both teams finishing up their last minute warm-ups here prior to this afternoon's tip-off. The last recorded game we have from Lopez was back on the 25th, which I believe was on Monday. Let me see if my math is right here. Correction, on Tuesday. And they went on to the island of Port Isabel to take on the Tarpons, and Lopez not able to get it done, loses 49-56. And meanwhile, the Golden Eagles of Hanna took on St. Joe. As many of y'all know, if you're in the basketball realm of the Valley things, we kind of call that the Lucio Bowl, as both coaches from both those teams are brothers. Of course, Furman from Hanna comes away with the victory over his brother Sam, 67-43. That game was also last held on Tuesday. And then we have this afternoon's matchup in just a few moments. As both teams now head to the bench for a last-minute prep talk prior to tip-off. All right, both teams headed to the bench with under a minute now. My assumption will be that players will be introduced, and then we'll have tip-off. If not, we'll go right into the tip-off. So we'll step aside real quick, and we'll be back here shortly in the RSO Network. Hanna versus Lopez.
You're ready to drive your career forward? TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
And we are back on the RSO Network here on the BISD channel. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to this afternoon's matchup. Feel free to share this stream wherever you may be as Lopez Lobos take on the Golden Eagles of Brownsville, Hanna. Tip-off underway, and Hanna are in the all-white jerseys. Lopez in the all-blue, or black, I should say. Hanna with some quick pressure early on against this Lobo defense. Number 3 up with the jump shot, and it's good. That is Adam Talamantes to give the Golden Eagles the 2. Lopez now trying to counter in their first offensive possession. Lopez kicking it out to the left. Goes back to the top. Swings it the other way. Brian with the ball. He's going to dribble it back out. Swings it to the left. Sebastian swings it to the left again. Hanna with the near steal there. Put some pressure early on. As Lopez continuing to try to find themselves in the paint. Can't find it just yet as they continue to swing it back and forth at the top of the key. About 40 seconds eaten up already. Now they get it inside. Goes back outside. Kicks it out to the top. Number 2, Sebastian Cordoba with the ball. Kicks it back to the top. Balean Elias dribbling, trying to drive it down inside. Kicks it back out. Trying to go for a 3, won't get it. And he's going to pass it back to Brian Baltierras. Baltierras, I should say. Brian trying to drive it in, just going to kick it out. Passes it inside. Are they going to find anybody? No, pass it to the top. A nice drive inside the middle, won't get it. Recovered by the Golden Eagles. Lopez eating up almost a minute in that offensive possession as they go for a 3 here. And it won't go through. Shot attempt by J.G. Gutierrez. And Lopez now with the ball again. I know there have been talks about, in the foreseeable future, about implementing a play clock. I know this is something UIL is in conversations with the associations, with the coaches and the officials to see if and when that would be implemented, if any, as a foul gets called. And it's going to be a push on number 24, Isaac Juarez. And that'll send Lopez to the line to shoot 2. Correction, inbound. There it is for the open shot. No good. Hanna with the rebound. Max Pena is going to pass it to the right side to Talamantes. Down inside the paint. Goes up, no good. Lopez now driving it fast. Going to find an opening inside down the middle. Up and no good. Near shot made on that layup. Is going to swing it to the left now. Hanna with the mid-jump shot. Good for Max Pena. Hanna now up 4-0. As Lopez looks to the side to Coach Reina and the Lopez staff to figure out the play call here. Balean Elias looking in the paint, finds an open man, and it's no good. A bit too much on the layup there as Hanna comes away with the rebound. A quick drive by number 23, J.J. Gutierrez, and a foul. And that'll be on number 23, Sebastian Castro with the foul. Correction, they're going to call it a charge against J.J. Gutierrez, and it'll be Lopez ball. Lopez now drives it up court. Swings it to the right. Back to the top, see if they go for a 3. No, they're going to try to drive it in. Will they get it? No. Rebounded by number 24, Juarez. Hanna now trying to drive it through. Finds an opening inside and in. Max Perez with another shot in the paint. Hanna now up 6-0. As Coach Lucio and the Hanna squad now have some people go to the table to substitute some of their players. And a foul called, I believe was against number 1. With a blocking foul, and the subs will come in. That'll go against Max Pena. And numbers 2, Alfredo Galarza, 11 and 15 are in. Dylan Reina and Aiden Ramos for the Golden Eagles. As Lopez now inbounds from the top of the key. Finds Brian. Gonna try to dribble it inside. Kicks it out and swings it to the corner. 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by the Golden Eagles. A quick pass down deep, able to retain it as they go for a jump shot. And put in by Fredo Galarza. Hanna with some great early jump shots early on in this first quarter to keep themselves up 8-0 and not allowing Lopez to score. So a huge shout out for their defense early on in this first quarter. As Lopez tries to drive it in, won't get it. Hanna with the rebound. A quick outlet pass to number 4. Lays it up and in. Rolando Roman with an easy layup, and that's going to force Coach Reina from Lopez to call a timeout. So Hanna up 10-0 midway through the first quarter. We'll be back on the RSO Network. And we are back on the RSO Network. Brownsville Hanna with a 10-0 lead early in this first quarter. As Lopez trying to come off that timeout, hoping they can get their team for some points here in this matchup. Lopez driving it up slowly and a bit comfortably as Diemen Abundis drives it down in the paint. Spins around for a jump shot, no good. Max Pena with the rebound. Pena's gonna kick it back out to the top. Roman with the ball, swings it out to the left. Arena is gonna be able to hand it off to number 4, swings it out to number 1. Going Eagles now, she's gonna hold it. Galarza with the ball, tries to dribble it inside with muscle. And just hits the rim and out. Lopez moving quickly with the ball. Swings it out to the right. Not able to drive it in, is gonna kick it out and reset. I believe that's Baltierres with the ball. Swings it out to the left, to Elias. Elias gonna drive it in himself. No good, rebound. And recovered by the Golden Eagles. Galarza with a long pass to Roman. Roman's gonna drive it in, no good. The putback and in. Great putback by Aiden Ramos is gonna extend the Golden Eagle lead up 12-0. As we correct the clock for you here, folks, apologize for that. As Lopez continues singing out on this key, and the Golden Eagles really just putting pressure on that paint, not allowing Lopez to drive it in. And it will be out of bounds on Lopez, and that will go to Hanna. Hanna's gonna go for a 3. Hits the rim and out. Lopez with the recovery. A nice swing around there. Ball is up, no good. Hanna again driving it, full force. Nice no-look pass there. And some contact there allows Lopez to recover the ball. As they lay it up, and good. Sebastian Cordova puts Lopez on the board with 1:20 remaining here in the first quarter. As the Golden Eagles just chewing up this clock as they have a controllable lead as they lay it up. A nice floater there by J.G. Gutierrez. Hanna now up 14-2. Lopez trying everything they can to cut this deficit a little bit. Swings it out to the right. Back to the top, not able to contain it. And that will be a backcourt violation, and that'll be Hanna ball. As Coach Lucio and Coach Reina are going to both send substitutes. And the Golden Eagles with now 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. And they're just going to let this clock run. See if Lopez can build up some pressure at the top. Swings it to the right. Talamantes with the ball. Trying to dribble it himself. Will he find something? Finds a small gap. He's going to kick it out to Roman. Roman swings it out to the left, back to the top. Galarza is going to dribble it himself. Under 10 seconds. Jump shot. And it's going to go out of the rim. Lopez with a few seconds. They're going to have to lay this one out. And won't get it off in time. Basket will be no good. Hanna with a 14-2 commanding lead after one. We'll be back with the second quarter.
Small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
And we are back on the RSL Network here in the second quarter. Brownsville Hanna up 14-2, and Lopez will be inbounding to start this quarter. Lopez is going to pass it to the back to Balian Elias. As Hanna is continuing to utilize this pressure of their defense. And foul will go up against number 10 on the rebound, and it will be Hanna's ball. Hanna trying to find an open player there. Finds it at the end here. Swings it out. He's going to cut in the middle. And in. Isaac Quadis with a great put in for the Golden Eagles. Hanna with a controlling 14-point lead here, as they continue to bring up some great defensive pressure here. As they get another rebound. Hanna now is going to drive it. Finds an open lane to number 23, lays it up and good to J.J. Gutierrez. With under a minute, Hanna putting up 4 on the board and now up 18-2. There's the screen. Going to pass it to him inside the paint. Failed to get it in, and Hanna with another rebound. Swings it out to the inside. She's going to shoot for an open 3. No good. But get their own rebound. An easy putback and in. Max Pena for the Golden Eagles. Hanna now nearing a 20-point lead here, as their defense continues to stand out for me in this game, only allowing 2 points for Lopez. Lopez is going to kick it out to the top. Tries to find opening, won't get it. Nearly drops it. Cordoba swings it out to the right. Finds Bogany in the paint. Doesn't like what he sees. Kicks it back out. Lopez with a nice jump shot. Hits the backboard and in. Lopez now only down by 16. Salamantes passes it to Juarez. As Juarez is just going to hold the ball there. Swings it out to Peña. Peña to Gutierrez. Gutierrez is going to swing it out to Talamantes. Talamantes thought about shooting it, decides to pass it. Gutierrez with a three again. Gets this one through. And Coach Lucio is going to call a timeout here. Give his group a small break. We'll be back. Hanna up 23-4.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
And we are back on the RSL Network. Brownsville Hanna with a 23-4 lead over Brownsville Lopez with about let me correct this clock for y'all, about 5:24 remaining. And Lopez still trying to find some answers on the offensive end of things, as most of the Golden Eagles points came from fast breaks. Let's see if they decide to crash the board still, or they try to start letting it sling from the top. Finds an opening inside the paint, kicks it out for a three, and just hits the rim and out. Out of bounds, and it'll stay Lopez ball. Here we go, Lopez with the inbound. Finds the player at the key. Gonna swing it out to the right. Goes back to the corner for the three. Good for Sebastian Cordoba. Hanna now trying to set up their offensive scheme here. He's going to swing it out to Gutierrez. Gutierrez swings it out to Roman. Passes to the top to Galarza. Talamantes. Another three. That one's good. Hanna with the response of a three-pointer. Brings their lead back up by 19. Hanna putting some pressure deep in Lopez's own side of the court. Some small half-court press there. As Lopez now trying to get something through. That's going to go out of bounds. And it'll stay Lopez ball. Lopez at the top of the key. Swings it out to the left side. That's what Cordoba had the three earlier. And they try to drive it in, won't find anything, and it'll go Hanna ball. And it will be Lopez ball. Lopez looking for a player, a little hard to find it. Cordoba. And it'll stay Lopez ball. Now they find themselves deep in the corner here. Let's see if they're able to get something off. Swings it out to Cordoba. Cordoba swings it to Bagni. Bagni is going to swing back out to the top. To Abundis. Abundis back to Baltierrez. Baltierrez goes back to the top to Cordoba. Finds Bagni in the paint. Kicks it back out for a three for Cordoba. No good. And able to retain it. Lopez for another shot for a three. Doesn't get this one again. Gutierrez with the rebound. Going to swing it out to Talamantes. Talamantes with the hesitation. And a three-pointer by Roman, no good. Kicks it out to Galarza for the three, no good. And a tip out. Won't get it through, it will be Lopez ball. And a substitution now being made by Coach Lucio. Peña is going to come in the game now for Gutierrez. And Gutierrez will get some water. Lopez with the inbound. As they find themselves near the paint again, he's going to swing it back out. Abundis. And a put in by Bogny will shorten the Lopez deficit now. Hanna up by 17. As Dylan Reyna awaits at the table. Juarez, no pressure at all, trying to get that ball through. And out of bounds there by Lopez. It will be Hanna ball. And a substitution now being made. And Reyna will substitute Talamantes, and they'll give Talamantes to catch his breath. Reyna driving it in, coming out of the bench. Swings that out to Peña. Peña doesn't like what he sees, I should say. And foul will go against Juarez, and it'll go to Lopez ball. In comes Ramos, and he will substitute Juarez. There's about 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. Lopez trying to put themselves in double digits on the board. Thought about going for the three, won't go for it. As he'll make a good pivot move, won't get it through. Hanna with the ball. Peña is going to swing it out right. Reyna is going to kick it out to Talamantes. Correction, Galarza won't get the three, and it will be Lopez ball. And the Golden Eagles putting up some pressure, a good press there. And a blocking foul will go against the Golden Eagles. Lopez now with a chance to inbound. Nearly goes to the half court. Would have been a backcourt violation, but Lopez able to retain it. Elias with the ball. Tries to dribble inside. Spins around, kicks it out. Abundis with a three, no good. Hanna with the rebound. And that'll be a foul, and will go against Bogny on the reach. Correction number 2, Cordoba with a push. And Roman will be subbing in for Reyna as the Golden Eagles try to attack here with about a minute left to go here in the first half. As Roman dribbles it at the top. Swings it out to Gutierrez. Gutierrez is going to pass it to Galarza. Galarza passes it to Roman again. Roman checks the clock, says we still got time. Lopez now bringing up their pressure on defense. As Roman is just going to pass it to Galarza. Galarza with the pump fake. Swings it out to the left. Back to Roman. Roman again, wasting the time here. Golden Eagles chewing up this clock. They just want to go to halftime already. Galarza with the jump shot, and good. Great usage of the clock there by the Golden Eagles. Now we're at 7 seconds with a steal and a foul. Great defensive pressure there by the Golden Eagles with about 4 seconds remaining to get themselves in the line. And it will be Galarza shooting 2. First shot just hits the rim and out. And the second shot is up and good. And Lopez trying to get the shot out. Hits the rim and no good. So Hanna up 29-9 here at this half. And we'll go to our halftime. So the Golden Eagles putting up a lot of great pressure here in the first quarter. And a great defensive stop, only allowing Lopez to score 2 in the first quarter. And then Lopez gets a little bit more rhythm. But of course, the Golden Eagles offense on full attack force, up 29-9 here at the half. We'll go to commercial break, and when we return, we'll get the first half highlights for you. We'll be back on the RSL Network.
This summer, settle in and reconnect with one another. South Padre Island has so many great places to stay. Condos, resorts, and hotels. Oh my! Book your summer getaway today. And start making memories poolside with the people you care about most. Visit SoPadre.com.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
And we are back on the RSL Network here on the BISD channel. Golden Eagles up 29-9 as Coach Lucy and the Golden Eagle squad just being able to be dominant on both ends on the court, particularly on offense with the fast breaks. Being able to score quickly, excuse me there, and keeping the Golden Eagles with a comfortable lead here. Number 1, Max Peña currently with 5 points, along with Galarza, number 2, and number 3, Talamantes. Each of those players with 5 points each. And the player we're going to keep an eye out here for the second half, number 23, JJ Gutierrez with 7, with a 3-pointer and 2 jump shots. As those players will keep an eye out should the Golden Eagles retain the lead and come out with a victory here this afternoon. And let's see if we're able to get those first half highlights for you. If I can pull this up here. And we do have them. So here are your first half highlights from today's matchup. Order. As the Golden Eagles just chewing up this clock as they have a controllable lead as they lay it up. A nice floater there by JJ Gutierrez. Hanna trying to find an open player there. Finds it at the end here. Swings it out. It's going to cut in the middle. And in. Isaac Juarez with a great put in for the Golden Eagles. Another rebound. Swings it out to the inside. She's going to shoot for an open 3. No good. But get their own rebound. An easy putback and in. Max Peña for the Golden Eagles. Swings it out to Peña. Peña to Gutierrez. Gutierrez is going to swing it out to Talamantes. Talamantes thought about shooting it, decides to pass it. Gutierrez with a 3 again. Gets this one through. Here we go. Lopez with the inbound. Finds the player at the key. Gonna swing it out to the right. Goes back to the corner for the 3. Good for Sebastian Cordoba. Here. He's gonna swing it out to Gutierrez. Gutierrez swings it out to Roman. Passes to the top to Galarza. Talamantes. Another 3. That one's good. Swings it out to the left. Back to Roman. Roman again, wasting the time here. Golden Eagles chewing up this clock. They just want to go to halftime already. Galarza with the jump shot, and good. Order. And those were your first half highlights. Golden Eagles again up 29-9 over Brownsville Lopez. So we're going to step aside. We got about 3 more minutes left here in the half, and when we return, we'll get the second half underway. And we'll be back here on the RSO Network.
This summer, it's time to go outside and get some air. Explore a pirate ship. Or go horseback riding on the beach. And you can't forget about all the fun on the bay. South Padre Island has so much to do for the whole family. Book your summer getaway today. Visit SoPadre.com.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
I'm Jason Starkey with Gallery Homes.
Here at Gallery, we make building your new home simple and stress-free. From sales to selections, we handle every step so you can enjoy the journey to your new home. This is Gallery, where your dreams become reality.
And we are back on the Arsenal Network. Third quarter now underway with the Golden Eagles up 29-9 over Brownsville Lopez. And as I mentioned, 4 players we're keeping an eye out on. Number 1, 2, and 3 for the Golden Eagles: Max Peña, Alfredo Galarza, and Adam Talamantes, each with 5 points. And the leading scorer of the game so far, number 23, JJ Gutierrez. So plenty of options for us to crown our player of the game here. As officials get everything situated as we get this second half underway. Here we go. And it will be Talamantes swinging it out to Gutierrez. Gutierrez passes it to Juarez and kicks it back out to Talamantes. Talamantes is going to pass it to Roman. Roman kicks it out to Gutierrez, who shoots a 3. And that's going to go in and out. As Juarez try to get that one back through, but gets fouled as he was making his way up. And then we'll go against number 11, Raul Vasquez for Lopez. And that'll send Juarez to shoot 2. First one goes through. Second shot is up, and it is good. Hanna, 31-9 now over Lopez. As Golden Eagles put up some press here. Kicks it out for a 3-pointer. That's going to go good for Raul Vasquez. Hanna now quickly driving it, kicks it out to Gutierrez. Gutierrez dribbles it up top. Swings it out to Roman. Roman passes it to Talamantes for a 3, no good. Lopez now trying to drive it up. Cordoba with the ball. Cordoba loses it for a second, retains it. Swings it out to Abundis. Abundis is going to drive it in himself, and that's going to go good. Golden Eagles, quick attack. And stopped by Lopez, but does go out of bounds prior to being able to steal it. It will stay Hanna ball. Talamantes passes it to Roman, back to Talamantes. Talamantes swings it out to the right. Gutierrez passes it inside to Juarez. Juarez is going to drive it in himself. Doesn't like what he sees, kicks it back out. Gutierrez swings it to Talamantes. Gutierrez is going to shoot another 3. No good. I want to say that was Gutierrez' 6th attempt for a 3-pointer, only able to connect 1 out of those attempts. Hanna now with the rebound. Dribbles it to Gutierrez. Gutierrez is going to take it himself. Avoids the screen there for a charge, but Lopez is able to pick it up. Lopez now driving the ball. Finds somebody inside. That's number 10. Bogny with the put in. Hanna, quick pass. And again, those fast breaks are deadly for the Golden Eagles. They'll be up 33-16 with now 5 and change to go. Lopez now passes it to Bogny. Bogny kicks it out. And 1 for Lopez. That was Cordoba with the drive in there to give Lopez the 2 and the possible and 1. Coach Lucio putting Galarza in for Talamantes following the foul. And Lopez now making it a bit interesting. That one goes through, now only down by 14. Let's see what the Golden Eagles drop here to not give Lopez any chance of catching up. And a nice drive in and good for Galarza. Good floater there will give Hanna up to 35 now. Lopez with a drive in, no good. Fell just short. And foul will go up against Lopez. Number 1, Abundis with the penalty. And another substitution. In comes Serrano for Roman. Hanna with the inbound. Kicks it out to the left. Back to the top. Loses the ball. Lopez with the recovery. Lopez drives it down now. Cordoba putting the team on his back. Spins out. And a foul will go against Hanna. And Cordoba with a quick three. Good! Great shot there on the corner for Cordoba. And now only down by 13. This game just got a little interesting now. Hanna driving it in, kicks it out to Galarza. Galarza doesn't like what he sees, kicks it out. Gutierrez gonna drive it in himself and in. Great selfless passing there by Hanna to allow Gutierrez to drive that one in the paint and give Hanna up 37 now. 4 minutes to go now. Swings it out to Bagni. Bagni passes back to the top to Cordoba. Does Cordoba have what he takes? Kicks it out to Elias. Elias to Bagni. Bagni kicks it out. Cordoba thought about it, fakes it out. And good, Cordoba for Lopez. Now only down by 13. Coach Lucio now sending in some subs. Max Pena tries to drive it in himself, kicks it out. Jump, no good. Lopez ball. Juarez with a lot of pressure, unable to get it. Gutierrez now on Cordoba. Bagni sets up a screen and Cordoba unable to get the mid-range jump. Bagni with the put in and in. Now down by 11. Galarza now driving it up for the Golden Eagles. And Coach Lucio will call timeout. Hanna only up by 11 now with 2:50 to go. We'll be back on the RSL Network.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. For your Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
And we are back on the RSL Network. Hanna now only up by 11. They were up as much as 20. Lopez finding some answers. Roman's going to pass it to the right side. Kicks it out. Talamantes thought about shooting it, decided no. Galarza to Roman. Roman drives it in himself and one. Great attack there by number 4, Roman. While Bogny draws the foul there, will give Hanna the extra point. Roman now at the line. Gets down 2, and now they're up 40-26. Hanna putting up some pressure now. And an open lane there by number 12, won't get it. And Hanna with the rebound. Let's see if they can get this fast break attack. No, they're going to pull it back. And kicks it out to number 15 for a jump shot, no good. Lopez keeping it for himself. He's going to swing it out to Abundis. Abundis passes it to Abundis back. Spins him out. Goes for the shot. And one! Some back and forth attack by both teams. And Abundis now with the N1. And that one is good. Up by 11. Hanna's trying to find a way to mitigate Lopez with any chance of a comeback here. And a nice mid-range jump shot. Good for Galarza. Lopez quickly driving it in. Abundis himself. A bit too short. Hanna with the quick pressure. Galarza with the attack. Goes up. No good. Bogny with the rebound. Lopez with 120 to work with. Loses the ball there. Hanna with the rebound. And a mid-range jump shot. Talamata is good. 44-29 now for the Golden Eagles. Lopez swings it out to Elias. Elias to Vasquez. Vasquez kicks it out. No good. Out of bounds, it will go Hanna ball. Bogny with the missed opportunity there at the paint. Won't be enough to shorten the deficit. Hanna now, 40 seconds to work with. And to play it easy. Swings it out to Roman. Roman dribbles back. Maybe he likes this one-on-one. Kicks it back to Galarza. Galarza pump fakes the pass there to Talamantes. And a near steal there. And a foul following the pass there will go against Elias. "17 seconds now to go. Mic check 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2. And Galarza dribbling back and forth. 10 seconds to go. And he's going to drive it in up. And no good. Lopez going to put it up before the buzzer. No good. 29-44 is your score. And the Golden Eagles still retain the lead here. We'll be back on the RSN Network.
Has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate. Call us now.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Mic check, 1, 2, test, test. Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2, test, test. Mic check, 1, 2. Test, test. Mic check, 1, 2. And we are back on the RSO Network as the fourth quarter is now underway. And the Golden Eagles now up by 15. They were up as many as 20 now to get this lead now cut up just a bit. Lopez win the inbound. And let's see what Lopez can draw up here as they try to catch themselves back up. Cordoba swings it out to the middle. Pass it back to him. Cordoba nearly misses that catch there. He's going to pass it to Elias. Elias goes to Vasquez. Vasquez thought about shooting it, but swings it out last second. Abundi's back to Vasquez. Elias with the ball. Now Abundis drives it in himself, no good. Hanna with the near recovery of the ball. It will go out of bounds. And it will be Lopez ball. Let's see what the drop here. Picked up by Vasquez at the top. Swings it out. And a block by Gutierrez. Hanna now driving in full force. A short two-step, no good. Lopez with the rebound. And a steal by Gutierrez again. Passes it on top. And good for Galarza. Great back-to-back pressures by Gutierrez in this matchup. And a drive up by Lopez, no good. It will stay Lopez ball. And Galarza now checking in for Max Pena. Gonna pass it far into the back. Bogny's gonna pass it to Vasquez. Vasquez finds Cordoba. Cordoba with some pressure at the top. Lopez finds an inside cut that they like, won't get it, but they'll retain the rebound. Swings out to Cordoba with a mid-range jumper at the elbow. Won't get it, and Galarza is hit as a foul will be called against Lopez. Gutierrez a bit shaken up, but walking in his own power. Hanna now with the inbound. Talamante is going to dribble it himself, kicks it out to Juarez. Juarez to Gutierrez. Swings it out to Galarza. Galarza kicks it out to Roman for a three, and good. Great passing there by the Golden Eagles. Now get that 20-point lead back up. Tied for the biggest lead that they've had all game. Lopez swings it out to Abundis. Abundis gonna find Vasquez. Vasquez driving it back to Abundis to the corner. Goes back inside, no good. Highly contested by the Golden Eagles. Able to retain it. Galarza dribbles it himself. Roman for another three. Won't get this one. And another steal by Gutierrez, his third one of the game. And a great step back by Galarza for Hanna. Both teams sending in a substitute player on the table with 4:40 to go. And Cordoba for a three. No good. Out of bounds, it will go Hanna ball. And substitutes now come in. Serrano now for the inbound. And Hanna with 4:20 left to work with here. And Gutierrez goes into the locker room to get checked out. Lopez with the rebound, or with the steal, I should say. A nice floater, won't get it. And a quick steal by Lopez. And fouled by Serrano. Great second effort by Balian Elias. And Juarez will go to the bench. That'll bring in Carlos Solis for Hanna. Passes it at the top. Kicks it out to the left. And a steal. And an easy shot for Galarza is good. Great defensive pressure there. And allowing Galarza with the easy layup. 3:40 and ticking now. Now the biggest lead of the game, Hanna up 24. And another steal by Serrano. And a block by Hanna. Wow, great defensive block there. Now here comes Ramos. We'll check in for Solis. And Solis a bit shaken up. Pass it to the top, Vasquez. Swings it out to Cordoba. Cordoba gonna kick it out. Vasquez, that's only a two. Hanna now driving it in. Galarza swings it out to Roman. Roman passes it to Peña. Peña with the shot. No good, but easy putback. Won't go through that time. And they'll kick it out to Peña. And Peña will be fouled. This time was made against Cordoba. Here comes the inbound. And a quick putback, no good. Nearly made there by Roman, won't get it in. Lopez swinging it out. Finds a cut inside, too high, no good. Elias with the shot, no good. And it looks like it will stay Lopez ball. Lopez, a quick pass at the top. Finds number 3, kicks it out to the left. I believe that's Cordoba with the three-pointer. No good. Hanna with the steal. And a foul made by number 12, Elias. And Hanna will send 2 big men, number 24, Isaac Juarez, number 35, Daniel Martinez, in for Hanna. Galarza with the inbound. Passes it to Martinez. Martinez gonna try to drive it in, gets the ball stolen, Lopez ball. And a good shake out there by Lopez, quickly recovered by Hanna. And they're gonna kick it out to Galarza. And another slow sidestep will give Hanna the 2. Up by 24 now, tied for the biggest lead of the game. Lopez to Vasquez. And Cordoba with another 3, no. That was Moran. And another easy put in by Galarza, that'll go through. And Coach Reyna will call a timeout. 57-31 Hanna now, up by 26, the biggest lead of the game. We'll be back on the RSL Network.
South Padre Island. Enjoy endless activities for all ages. Then dance the night away with live music, savor fresh seafood, and discover unique food trucks and shop our charming boutiques. What are you waiting for? Escape the everyday at South Padre Island.
We are back on the RSO Network. Golden Eagles up 57-31 with a minute and a half left to go. Lopez inbounds. And a steal by Hanna. Serrano putting up some great pressure. Talamantes with the lay-in and good. 28-point lead now by Hanna. Another steal by Serrano. And Talamantes goes up for a mid-range jumper. That one's good. Hanna now up by 30, nearly doubling the differential here. Let's see if they're able to get it. And a driving by Lopez, one able to go through. Sebastian Castro misses the jump in there. And they'll try to get maybe one more shot through unless Coach Lucy decides to hold him back. 3-point shot attempt, no good by Serrano. He's had some good steals. Juarez a bit slow walking to the other side of the court as they kick it out to Moran. With 10 seconds to go, let's see if they get a shot in. Out of bounds, Hanna ball with 5 seconds to go. And that'll just about do it. As Coach Lucio will send one more sub through. And the inbound is through, and that'll just about do it, folks. Final score here, Hanna, 61-31 over Brownsville Lopez. And a great matchup here for Hanna, coming off the victory earlier in the week against St. Joe. Take care of business here today against city foes, the Lobos of Lopez High School. And we'll show the full game highlights for you in just a second. And while that rolls out, we'll look for the player of the game. And again, your final score, Hanna wins 61-31. And here are your full game highlights. And when we come back from the highlights, we'll get you the player of the game. Order. As the Golden Eagles just chewing up this clock as they have a controllable lead as they lay it up. A nice floater there by J.G. Gutierrez. Hanna trying to find an open player there. Finds it at the end here. Swings it out. Gonna cut in the middle. And in. Isaac Juarez with a great put in for the Golden Eagles. Another rebound. Swings it out to the inside. She's gonna shoot for an open three. No good. But get their own rebound. An easy putback and in. Max Pena for the Golden Eagles. Swings it out to Pena. Pena to Gutierrez. Gutierrez is gonna swing it out to Talamantes. Talamantes thought about shooting it, decides to pass it. Gutierrez with a three again. Gets this one through. Here we go, Lopez with the inbound. Finds the player at the key. Gonna swing it out to the right. Goes back to the corner for the three. Good for Sebastian Cordoba. Here, he's gonna swing it out to Gutierrez. Gutierrez swings it out to Roman. Passes to the top to Galarza. Talamantes. Another three That one's good. Swings it out to the left. Back to Roman. Roman again, wasting the time here. Golden Eagles chewing up this clock. They just want to go to halftime already. Galarza with the jump shot, and good. Now over Lopez. As Golden Eagles put up some press here. Kicks it out for a three-pointer. That's going to go good for Raul Vasquez. And change to go. Lopez now. Passes it to Bogny. Bogny kicks it out. And one for Lopez. Let's see what the Golden Eagles drop here to not give Lopez any chance of catching up. And a nice drive in and good for Galarza. And Cordoba with a quick three. Good! Great shot. This game just got a little interesting now. Hanna driving it in, kicks it out to Galarza. Galarza doesn't like what he sees, kicks it out. Gutierrez gonna drive it in himself, and in. Top to Cordoba. Does Cordoba have what he takes? Kicks it out to Elias. Elias to Bogny. Bogny kicks it out. Cordoba thought about it, fakes it out, and good, Cordoba. Roman's gonna pass it to the right side. Kicks it out. Talamantes thought about shooting it, decided no. Galarza to Roman. Roman drives it in himself, and one. Gonna swing it out to Abonis. Abonis passes it to Abonis back. Spins him out, goes for the shot, and one. Lopez with the rebound. And a steal by Gutierrez again. Passes it on top, and good for Galarza. Talamantes is going to dribble it himself, kicks it out to Juarez. Juarez to Gutierrez. Swings it out to Galarza. Galarza kicks it out to Roman for a three, and good. This one. And another steal by Gutierrez, his third one of the game. And a great step back by Galarza. And those were your highlights from today's matchup. Your player of the game was number 2 of the Golden Eagles, Alfredo Galarza, with 17 points just coming out of the second half and firing on all cylinders, allowing the Golden Eagles to come away with today's victory. So again, your final score, Hanna defeats Lopez 61-31. This is not just signing off from Brownsville. I want to wish everybody happy